my god. Hello? Is this working? Oh my god. This has been a nightmare to set up. I was streaming for literally 30 minutes with no audio. Are you kidding me? Make sure this is working. Okay, it's working. Jesus. I was streaming for literally half an hour and I didn't even realize that my audio wasn't working, but I had a feeling that my freaking audio just like straight up was not working. I'm also gonna change the music. Go back. Oh. Nightmare! Anyway, hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I was live streaming for literally a half an hour, and I did not realize under any circumstance that my audio wasn't working. It should be working now. Jesus Christ, was that a nightmare. I'm gonna sneeze now. Anyway. God, so we didn't get too far in my paint along, but yeah, I was basically trying really hard to, like, I don't know, set everything up properly, and it did not end up going properly, so that's a little annoying to me, but whatever. So I am today doing a paint along Sea Dragon. So this Sea Dragon is for a local studio I'm going to be teaching at. So basically I'm trying to do something that is simple and palatable to a very large audience. So this is still a little bit niche, but frankly, I don't care. I think it'll be fun. So, anyway. Ugh. I haven't streamed since last Halloween. So, yeah, that's a little insane. So I'm a little bit rusty with figuring out all of the settings and stuff. So, and plus, like, I had nobody in chat telling me, like, hey, Mariah, like, you got an audio issue. So, of course, I mean, that's the problem when you are such a small streamer, is that you have absolutely nobody, like, there to basically tell you, like, hey, like, your stream's basically just not working right now. So you end up doing a thing where you stream for literally 30 minutes without audio. So that's not frustrating. But anyway, so I will re-explain some things because you guys didn't hear it and I deleted the previous VOD because it had no audio on it. So I am going to try to start live streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. So, also my cat is running around being an idiot, of course. But I'm gonna try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. And what I'm hoping, I don't know if these little bubbly things up here look good, but I don't care. But every Tuesday I want to stream YouTube. I want to stream to YouTube, and then on like Thursdays or whatever, I want to stream to Twitch. Now, obviously, oh hey, I got a chat that I can't see. I wonder if I can bring up chat on my phone. I can. There we are, okay. Yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday is what I kind of want to plan. Obviously, like, I've got some different things going on and schedules that are a little bit crazy, so that might not end up actually happening every Tuesday and Thursday. It's just something I guess I'm aiming for, if anything. I want to. I just want to be regularly streaming, so we'll see if it actually ends up happening. I guess this week, I want to test it, if it's going to be manageable for me or not. So, it's debatable. I don't know. So, that's what I'm aiming for. We'll see if I actually go through with it or not. Or if I can even keep up with it, so. I'd mainly be doing just, like, art streams, probably, and the occasional gaming stream. Very occasional, so. I don't know if these look good, but this canvas right now looks so dirty because I scrubbed paper towels all over it, but whoops. Whatever. We're kind of trying to keep this simple, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Whatever. Ugh, yeah, it looks so dirty. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to salvage this or if I'm gonna have to redo it because my canvas was so garbage. So, who knows? I don't know. Let's go ahead and paint the dragon. If anything, I really just want... I want this entire thing to... Oh my god, okay, please work. I want this whole thing to basically be simple for, like, an everyday person who doesn't know how to paint. We'll see if I can pull that off or not. The canvas having little paper towel bits throughout it is driving me insane, but I don't know. I don't know anything. Plus, I'm like not sure if I want to do acrylic or not for like teaching a class, because sometimes acrylics are really finicky with how they like lie down on a canvas. Sometimes they're like really opaque, other times they're really transparent. It all depends. Or sometimes you have to do multiple layers and it's just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to subject my students to be able to do that. So, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I just have to remember to like basically just take my time. I think I want to sit and rush through it because the piece needs to be completed within like 2.5 hours, and obviously it needs to look good. So I don't know. But yeah, sometimes like you can see it's like streaky. Ugh. I don't know. It's really weird. It doesn't like the darker blue under it. Gross. Whatever. I don't know. This is basically just a test to see if this will work at all. If it doesn't end up working, I'm gonna have to probably come up with a different idea and a different strategy. I don't know. I was watching some paint along, like just really briefly, some paint along classes on YouTube, just like the paint and sip like classes, because that's what everybody seems to like. And they would literally sit down and like paint something like super complicated in like an hour, and I'm like, what? Okay. I don't know. Oh, did I get a hair in there? Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I did for a second there. Also, hopefully the audio is okay. I'm just playing my audio out loud today instead of playing it on Streamlabs in the program I'm streaming off of. I thought it would just be easier so I could actually listen to it as well. But, I don't know. Oh, I don't know nothing. I think that something I am a little bit worried about when it comes to wanting to stream on like Tuesdays and Thursdays is that I do want to do a lot of art live streams and stuff, but I'm kind of worried in a sense about like doing bigger paintings, I guess, because you can see like I have these big paintings in the background that need to be painted, but when I do like get around to painting them, I'm often like really into the flow of them and listening to like certain music, and I get really focused. So if I'm doing a live stream like right now or whatever, I'm a little unsure about it, I guess. I'm like, I don't know. Is that gonna be an issue of getting into that flow? And am I gonna be like distracted and that kind of thing? Because it's like, even right now, just painting, I'm like, I'm getting distracted. I don't really understand the point I'm trying to get at. I don't know. But I don't know. I think it's an interesting idea. I'll have to experiment with what I kind of end up doing, I guess. Also, this isn't covering very well. We're gonna have to do 2 coats. That makes me mad. I don't know. I'm hoping I can salvage this to make it look good. Yeah, I can't really do any kind of like major shading or anything like that I normally do on pieces. I gotta keep it really simple, and I do not want people to sit and like blend things out, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go over it again. I don't think it's fully dry, but maybe we should wait. Or maybe not. Whatever. Oh my god. Also, I was really struggling this week for my YouTube video idea. So I was like, oh, I really want to live stream this week because I feel like my video idea is kind of stupid. So I'm trying to, I was thinking that at the end of like each month, I would do like this little art feature. Oh god, I'm going outside of my line here. But I was kind of thinking that I would do like a monthly art feature kind of thing where what is my camera doing? That's being weird. It's trying to shut off, I think, even though it's connected to my computer. This makes a weird clicking noise. But I was thinking I would do like a monthly kind of like, oh hey, here's the artwork that I did this month, because I never really show my big main pieces on my YouTube. I'm always doing like an art challenge or I'm doing something random. So I was like, oh, I'll do a monthly like art feature or, you know, showcase of what I did this month. But I'm like, I don't know, that just seems kind of boring, I guess. I'm like, I don't know, like, if that's a good idea or not. I'm like, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But I guess I need to film it probably tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty simple, but I don't know. Maybe people want to watch it, or maybe people won't. I don't know. I really want to make more interesting videos, but they take so much time. You know, like, my sketchbook tour that I just ended up doing, was such a difficult edit. Oh my god. Insane thing to edit. But, yeah. I also have another idea for a creature art iceberg. Which I've wanted to do for a while, and I started to actually like write down all of the research notes, but Jesus Christ, when I tell you, that's a monster of a video. So okay, let's see. I've got too much paint. An artist's problem. I need like I have a lighter kind of off-white color that I need real bad. Did I use all of it? Where is it? Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. There. Oh, look at how these dried. Looks like garbage. Garbage, boy. Maybe I can't do this with one hand. The struggle. Oh my god. I hope I'm not wasting paint right now. Actually, I need to paint these little flappies. And I don't know what color they should be. Maybe we should get white, maybe? Dude, why is everything... Why are all the colors I need buried? Okay, okay, maybe do this. white. I'm gonna make it really light. Okay. In comparison to that, I think that's alright. Ooh, I need a smaller brush. So, I guess this is kind of a paint along. Like, if anybody sees this video in the future and they're like, what is this? You guys can follow me along with what I'm doing, but it's not very exciting. I guess I'm not really guiding you on what you should be doing, but whatever. Yeah, I guess that works. I think if I want to do any kind of like shading on this stuff, most people like blend as they go, but I don't know, maybe we'll do cell shading with it. Otherwise, I don't know how I would approach it really at all. Oh my god, I hate how all of this is just not covering. I think that's my biggest complaint right now with this acrylic, is it is not covering very well. Now, I could go out of my way to teach an oil painting class. I don't know, it seems a little bit complicated. I mean, I've seen other people at the studio where I'm going to be teaching through, basically, teaching oil painting classes, but I'm like, I don't know. I do a pretty specific technique with oil paints, I feel. I do, what's the technique again? What's it called? It's not plein air. I want to call it plein air, but it's not. I don't know. It's the one technique where you do all of your painting in one day, in one sitting. I can't, of course, remember the technique for some reason. So I don't know. I feel like oil painting would be more difficult, but maybe it wouldn't. Who knows? Oh, I'm kind of thinking I might legitimately have to redo this, which sucks. Or I might just not do this with acrylic paint. I'm like, oh, it'd be like so fun to do acrylic paint along. Because I feel like it's easier than watercolor. But right now, this is more difficult than watercolor. I did do this other... Here, I'll show you. I did do this other watercolor thing that I'm gonna teach. It's this little mushroom guy. He's holding a flower. He's so cute. Very simple, I will say. And easy to follow along, which I think is really good. I need to check chat. 1 second. Let me load my phone up. Are you working? Okay. Cute little guy. Yeah. Nothing is covering, and this is gonna be an issue. I don't know. Should I just... I don't know if I should just leave it. I don't know. Would any of you guys, like... This is off topic, as I'm struggling to paint this. Would any of you guys be like, oh my god, there's a cat here! Get out of here. Of course. But would any of you guys be interested in, like, a gaming stream on occasion? Because I really do like... yes, that's the color I want. I don't know. I do like playing games on stream a lot. I haven't done it in a while, but the reason that I haven't done game streams is mainly because they're really random half the time. And whenever I want to stream, it's like, you have to stream for so long, and I lose my concentration way too easily when I'm playing games. Like, I don't know, I can only play a game for a couple of hours before I get bored. And I have to do something else. So, they would be shorter, I would think, but I think I would do them mainly on Twitch. I wouldn't do them on YouTube. I think it'd be fun to get back into a couple of games I dropped. Like, what games? Let's see. I dropped Fate last year. I also really need some water right now. I sound like 20... I smoked for 20 years at this point. I dropped Fate, and I was playing that on Twitch, and that was really fun. And then, let's see, I dropped Yume Nikki, but frankly, I'm dropping that game probably forever because it scared me so badly. Maybe I can salvage this painting, I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know if I'll finish it in this stream today or not. Oh god. But I dropped Yume Nikki because it was so freaking scary. I hated it. I was like, hell no. Like, it kept jump scaring me and creeping me out. And I was like, nope, we're done. We're done. I ain't playing this. And then I ended up... I dropped Passport 2 as well. And it was actually an art-related game. I got pretty far in it. And I was actually playing the second game. I got pretty far, but then I just dropped it because I just lost interest. Dude, did any of you guys do that either? Like, I lose interest in games all the time so quickly. A game has to grab my attention or else it's gone. I'm gonna stop playing it eventually. That happened with Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, Art School. I think I played that one a really long time ago. But yeah, I think that playing art-related games would be really fun. Like, I have this video on my channel from, like, 3 years ago where I played some art-related games on, let's see, just, like, on the browser. So I played, like, Drawception, I played Scribble.io, a couple of games like that. So that's a really fun idea, I think. I freaking love playing Drawception. I'll play that game on my own. It's how I really got into doodling, actually. But yeah. An occasional game stream might be really fun. Especially if I'm, like, really into a certain game. Like, right now, I am I'm playing Final Fantasy 6 or 3, whatever you want to call it. In the US, it was called Final Fantasy 3. In Japan, it was called Final Fantasy 6. But I've been playing that recently, and it's really fun. And I think it'd be a fun game to stream because you get to do all the voices and stuff. I love doing games like that on stream. Let me check the chat really quick. I have to check on my phone. I can't see my chat over on my computer. So my apologies. Shitpost dating sims? Oh my god. That would be fun. I don't think I've ever played a dating sim before, except for, Doki Doki Literature Club, which, that's not even really a dating sim, that's a horror game. So, yeah, I think that would be really fun as well. You could play some really stupid one. Something like that. I don't know, there's a lot of ideas. I think that once I get into streaming more, we could go do like a million different ideas with things. I don't know if this painting is also taking me too long. I don't know. Also, none of the paint is covering, and it's making me angry. Blah. That's so annoying. Oh my god, yeah. Maybe. That would be fun if eels got made. Blah, blah, blah. Canvas is so dirty. I don't know if I'm liking this so far. I don't think this is probably gonna... I don't know. I don't know how people at the studio do these paint-along classes with acrylic. It's really confusing me, in all actuality. Because it's like... none of the paint covers. Like, look at this garbage. None of the paint covers. And then you have to go over it twice. That takes too long. They do these huge canvases or whatever, and I'm like, how are you people doing this without taking like 3 hours, 3-4 hours to be able to actually teach your class? This is like so stupid. I don't know. I'll try to see if this will actually work, but I'm starting to think it's not. I need to talk to someone at the studio who's taken a class like this. How does one go about doing it? Because I'm struggling. I don't know. Maybe I need a bigger brush. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, these stupid fungus gnats. They're infesting my freaking room anymore. Finish this. Now I can't see what I'm painting with the coral over here. Love it. This is a failure. Blah. No, stupid phone. Oh, what time did I... Let's see. I don't know yet. It's gonna be probably in the afternoon is when I'll stream. I don't know. 4 o'clock, somewhere around that time, I'd say. I don't know. We'll see. I still gotta plan things out and test things this week, and then we'll see if I'll make it official or whatever. So, anyway, thanks for stopping by. I think I'm gonna stop this here. This is garbage. I don't know. I'm not understanding how people... Ah! No! I got my whole sleeve. God dang it. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I don't understand how people are actually, like, doing these, paint-along classes, because, like, as you can see, right, let me check chat. Alright, cool. So, as you can see, like, it's initially having an issue with, like, the background, right? Because the background is see-through. Because I watered it down. And then I tried doing all these little bubbly things, like, up at the top. And then I'm trying to just, like, do the base coat of the dragon, right? And it's, like, it's not freaking working. It's, like, oh, you have to, like, do 2 to 3 layers. And then it's, like, okay, I'm gonna have to go over top all of this. And I need to, like, make sure that I have all the details, like, left out so people know where they go. And it's still not covering all the way. And then I go in with this, you know, the little frills, still not covering. Go in with the horns, and like the scales on the chest, it's still not covering. And it's like, okay, well, how long of this class am I gonna end up taking freaking trying to layer the paint? You know? It's like, how long am I gonna be doing that? So... I don't know. I want to do an acrylic class like this because I think it'd be really interesting, but by God, is this a struggle? I don't understand, like, how people are getting their paints so opaque. Like, how? How are you doing it? How are you getting your paint so opaque to where it's not doing this kind of garbage? And so you can just, like, you can go in, you can paint what you need to, you can add all the details and be done. And have a really cool painting by the end of the class. Because right now, I'm, like, massively struggling with this. So it's like... What? I don't know. I need to talk to somebody at the studio probably. Or get some recommendations from friends on what to do about this. Because, like, this is kind of just ending up, like, a big struggle and stuff. So, I don't know. At this point, we're probably gonna throw this painting in the garbage or in my pile of paint over paintings. Cause yeah, it's kind of shitty, but I don't know. What can I say? It is what it is. So we at least tried. So I'm gonna leave that there and whatnot. So I'll just go ahead and probably teach this little class for right now. And I want to see if I even like paint-along classes. Because even something simple like this, I'm, like, worried that people are going to get lost and, you know, they're not going to understand what to do. So I want to definitely just present that to the studio and just be like, hey, I'm teaching this, you know, that kind of thing. And then I just need to figure out, like, Do I want to do acrylics? Do I not? Do I want to stick to just watercolor paint along classes? How am I going to go about, you know, future classes and stuff? So a little bit more research might have to go into this, if anything. It's kind of a fail, but hey, we at least tried. And I got to experiment with the live stream as well on YouTube. So, I don't know. We'll see. If anything, thank you guys for stopping in. And if anybody's watching the VOD in the future, because I am going to leave the VODs up on the YouTube channel, thank you for watching. Kind of a short stream, nothing really crazy or whatnot happened, but it's kind of whatever. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Thursday. I'm kind of thinking not, so I don't know. We'll see what kind of ends up happening with that. I'm pretty much thinking that I probably won't live stream on Thursday, unless my schedule ends up getting changed. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. For today's live stream, nothing too crazy happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I gotta go all the way over here.